Alright, what's up, y'all, man? Look, I'm in a car with this one, but I remember this story, man. I'm finna tell y'all today I got my snotBox busted. But look, I'm not a buster, cuz. I got stories to tell on downfalls and upbringing, cuz. I never got marked out, cuz. I just tell real situations, cuz real niggas go through real shit. Sometimes niggas do get the best hand of you, or you might get dope fiend. So anyway, cuz, I'm in a group home in LA, cuz. I can't remember exactly where I was at the time, cuz. Uh, it wasn't Snitch Republic, it was somewhere in like East Los Angeles, some placement, So boom, I go to this dorm, cause so I was at Trinity U Kuiper placement, but that got shut down cause this Mexican nigga stabbed this nigga up. He said he was part of the cartel. That's what he said he was. Seen him stabbing this nigga up, but I was on a home visit with my people, So he ended up stabbing this nigga up, So then all of LA County and Long Beach County, everybody, all the probations officers that, take care of you as far as you being in jail, you feel me? They came and picked up everybody and took them to jail. So you feel what I'm saying? So everybody went to jail, So when I came back from my visit, they didn't tell us. It was Orange County, LA County. So Orange County took their kids immediately. LA County didn't warn us, They just came back and took us, you feel me? Took us to jail and then found us another placement. So, so I go to this placement, it's in LA, I can't remember the name right now, Optimus. It was called Optimus on the east side. So I go to this placement, on the east side. It's a gang of Mexican dudes, and it's like one or two or probably three black niggas, but I don't think the other niggas bang, and there was this one blood nigga. So on the east side, and it was a co-ed placement on each side. So Optimus had female and women there, you feel what I'm saying? So one day, you know what I'm saying, the first week when you go into placement, if you ever been to placement, like I take that the first week of the first 3 to 4 days, it take a minute for you to get into school they got to get your shit from, from the outs, that's what you call outs when you not in jail. So the outs, so like your actual school records when you was out, when you was out on the street before you went to jail, you feel me? Everything from your medical records, everything, they got to get all that to make sure you can go to the school and you ready. So boom, so they make sure I'm doing all that. So I'm in the dorm kicking it in the day room while everybody else in the U to go to school. So this one blood nigga, I guess he got suspended or whatever. So I'm saying, so we in this little, and we in the day room watching a movie, so we in the day room watching a movie, and and it's the females there, so you know what I'm saying, we in jail, so of course, nigga that been coming out from the halls, go to a placement, you been in the halls for quite some time fighting your case, and you got a placement. When you want to see a woman, nigga, you gonna be on it, on his side, you in jail, nigga, so on his side, so boom. The blood nigga got all the honeys, he got all the shorties, whatever. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what cuz from, but I ain't gonna lie, he's from LA Blood Gang. I forgot what he said he was from, but I don't care, cause I'm a crib. So he got all the honeys or whatever, and then so I come in the room or whatever, I sit down, you know what I'm saying? The Mexican niggas and the other black niggas that was in the placement that didn't come in our placement because we was at Trinity Ukaipa. The placement was called Trinity in the city of Ukaipa. It's by like Redland and all that shit, and so boom, I'm banging all the other niggas or whatever. So the most popular nigga with all the shorties, he gonna come to me later like, blood, where you from? So I'm like, cuz, I'm from East Side Long Beach Black Bandit Crip, cuz they call me Little Chongo Killer the Menace. I bang the whole name because I'm not in the city, cuz I'm in jail still. Rather you in placement, camp, juvenile hall, cuz you still in jail, cuz on East Side. So you know what I'm saying? So I have to bang the whole thing because I'm not from LA, so if I say East Side anything, you might think I'm talking about LA or Compton or wherever your region is. So I gotta tell I'm from the East Side of Long Beach, Black Bandit Crip, etc. and so forth. So boom, so he like, what? Blood, this wooty woo bloods, woo woo bam. I don't remember what cuz says because I really didn't give a fuck because it's Keyway. Big C's to the left. So boom, so cuz don't make a scene or nothing, cuz he play it cool, he play it cool for like a couple of days, we saw probably a week or two, a week and a half. So boom, so one day, I started going to class and shit, you feel what I'm saying? So then we had lunch, you feel me, with the females and the niggas. So the niggas, it was like a big ass auditorium. So the niggas sat at the bottom with some tables with the shorties, I mean, no, sat at the bottom of all the niggas, and the shorties sat at the top. So the shorties was sitting at the top, we was at the bottom of all the niggas from LA, from East LA, South Central, whatever, you in jail, etc. so forth. So bam, so we do that. And bam, so we in the lunch line, cuz when we started getting our food. So he like, blood, like, where you say you was from again, blood, like. So I'm like, I'm from Long Beach. He's like Black Bandit Crip, cuz they call me Lil Ace. I didn't feel like doing the extra because we in lunch line, I'm trying to get my food, pick my food, my juice, my milk, etc. So he like, yeah, blood, this whoop de whoop, blood, 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 gang. I don't know what he said, so I just said gang of blood shit. So blood, 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 gang. So I'm like, all right, cuz, like, whatever, like, so he like, all right, blood, like, fuck crabs. I'm like, ooh, like, cuz, like, this nigga on some other shit, like, cuz, you didn't have that same energy, cuz, back in the dorm, like, now it's fuck rabs, like, I'm like, sorry, so, I'm like, what, cuz, like, I'm like, cuz, don't make no scene in no cafeteria, cuz, we get down in the dorm, cuz, just, running my room, like, so, the nigga like, all right, blood, say no more, like, I'm like, all right, cuz, say no more, cuz, like, on the side, like, so boom, cuz, we getting our food, cuz, we on the side on the food tray, cuz, and we walking out that long ass shit where you pick your food and you walk out, boom. So we take our seats, cuz, randomly, cuz, me, cuz, and one Mexican nigga, we sit next to each other. So it's the blood nigga sitting in front of me, and it's the Mexican nigga sitting on the left of me, then it's me, like, so boom, so we eating this shit, cuz, I'm talking to the Mexican nigga, cuz, we eating this shit, because we chopping it up about a whole lot of bullshit I don't remember, because it was bullshit, we in jail, we just shooting the shit. So boom, like, we eating this shit, like, so I remember what the blood nigga said something to me, cuz, like, but I responded, but I waved cuz off, like, cuz, stop talking, cuz, we already go get out in the dorm, cuz, like, we ain't gotta talk about nothing no more. You already just said fuck raps, cuz, like, I don't want to hear nothing else your mouth, like, cuz, you already disrespected my keyway and on Tucky. So boom, like, so the nigga, like, he say whatever he say, and he always saying blood, cause he super blood, and he opposite of Tuki. He took you to the blood extent. So this nigga like some blood. I'm like, whatever, cuz we gonna get down in the dormitory, boom. So I go down and eat my food, like, on inside, cuz. So I'm looking down and eating my food, cuz, on Bandit Crip, cuz. All I feel is a whole bunch of pressure in my body move, like, I'm eating my shit, cuz, just boom, I get banged hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, cuz banged me hard, cuz. And it hurt it more because, like, only side I wasn't expecting it on the dead homies, cuz. So them dope fiends hurt more than you watching a nigga and you fading, cuz. Like, what's up, cuz? You wanna get down, cuz? Black Bandit, like, only side you beat a nigga up, cuz, and the nigga smack you and you like, ooh, cuz hitting hard. So cuz bang me, boom. So cuz bang me, cuz, and I slide out my chair and from the table. Only side I slide my chair, cuz I didn't get sleep, I didn't get dropped, I didn't none of that shit. I was just like boom, and my shit went like this, cuz, and I slid out my chair, like. So as I'm like getting up, cuz bang me, I ain't gonna lie, cuz, I ain't no buster or nothing. I'm gonna call it for what it is, cuz hit me hard on his set, like. So when cuz bang me, boom, like, I slide out the chair, cuz, like, so when I slide out the chair, cuz, on his side, cuz, like, I'm getting up, cuz, and I see, like, as I'm getting up, I'm like, ooh, cuz, like, so when I go like that, cuz, I see, like, blood, like, all on my hand, cuz, like, coming down, dripping, like, I'm like, cuz, on Black Banner, you bust my snotBox, cuz, on his side, so the nigga get up and cuz, get on, like. So I'm like, on his side, so cuz, bust my nose, cuz, on his side, make me bleed my own blood in front of some bitches, cuz, like, so all the bitches see me get, like, dope fiend, cuz, so I'm hot, like, cuz, I was talking to a shorty at the time, cuz, on his side, and she was the baddest bitch there, like, at the time, cuz, so I'm like, cuz, you gonna dope me in front of a bitch, cuz, on the hood, like, it must have been a bitch that was important to you, cuz, and I was bagging her, and you was mad that, I was a crip nigga, but I ain't know nothing about that, so yeah, so cuz, dope me, boom, bust my snotBox, cuz, so I'm getting up, cuz, get on, like, the COs and all that shit, they grab us, like, they're like, OC warning, cuz, on each side, cuz, when you're a juvenile, cuz, they don't got no taser guns and no rubber bullets, cuz, they OC warning, if you don't get down, cuz, they mace you, they mace you with that, like, beer and like bear, they take down bears and shit, and they burn your skin, if it don't get in your eyes, just burn you, so on bands, cuz, like, LC warning, cuz, I get on the floor, cuz, I put my hands in diamonds, cuz, behind my back, cuz, the blood nigga on the other side of the cafeteria with his shit, boom, so, on his side, so I'm like, cuz, I ain't tripping, cuz, I gotta meet cuz back in the dormitory, cuz, like, I gotta meet cuz back in the room, like, So bam, like so, cuz on east side, cuz they take me to a whole nother nigga unit, cuz on east side, a whole nother dorm, cuz and they take her to the dorm to cuz pack her shit up, and cuz was going back to the central jail, cuz. So that whole time I'm hot, like I'm like, cuz why y'all got me in another dorm, cuz like on east side, cuz take me back to my room, like take me back to my room, cuz fuck that food, cuz take me back to my room, cuz if y'all want me to eat, cuz slide it in my room, cuz bring it to me, like. So we not, nah, we can't bring you back in there.